really excited. I'm going on a festival with my girlfriend. Tantrafestival, 5 days in a tent. It's gonna be really, really intense and really relaxing. Wow. Yeah. I'll try to vlog a little bit about it. It's been a while since my new girlfriend and me wanted to go to a Tantra festival. The last festival was life-changing for me. It was life-changing as in healing. It healed me from negativity and paved the way for me to attract what I wanted. In other words, it stopped me from blocking myself in a couple of ways. One major thing was polyamory and my hate for monogamy. I figured out that hate came from fear or something I was very bad at, having girlfriends. Now that I was at peace with monogamy and thus to make it an option for myself, I could now attract polyamory more easily in my life. This video is about how that turned out in another festival which I attended with a new polyamorous girlfriend. She's polyamorous. We're here at the Tantrafestival because we want to explore things together. We also want to go to Tamera in Portugal. That would be really, really amazing to get to know how other polyamorous people do it, you know? We want to explore the world of polyamory, and then maybe we will make our little commune ourselves, and then we can even make more children, or adopt children, or help others with raising their children, whatever. Just something with children, just because children are nice. I mean, we all do. We're all here for, I don't know, we're all looking for the reason why we're here. I think children are the closest of reasons. Having children or taking care of having children or having children around is the closest of reasons why we're here, I guess. At some point along the 5-day festival, I had met a new girl in a workshop and had sex with her. Right after that, I introduced her to my girlfriend. She was happy for me, and the new girl was amazed and shocked by my openness and my girlfriend's strength. It made her curious about our lives. I had my dream come true. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys how the festival went from the first day on. Me and my girlfriend, we were fighting a bit. I didn't feel free. I didn't feel my freedom. We weren't fighting, but it felt like a fight. But it was a good fight. I felt really, you know this feeling when you pick the girl up, you're with her, or you have a date with a girl, and you see another girl, or it's just you're with someone, and even though they are pretty, but most of the time, it always happens that you see a prettier one, right? When you are with someone. But it's in the mind, it's the hunt, you know. But still, even though I did have that hunt, that predator mind in me, I could have let that go. But I also wanted to just go for it, just accept. I don't know how to explain it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna accept that I want to be on my own, and I want to meet people, and I'm not going to hunt for them, but at least I want to be in charge of the situation myself. It needs to be my own choice. And I didn't feel that freedom. I didn't feel it. And I felt very pressured inside, very much. And then thank God we talked about it, and I told her, but I told her in a harsh way, because there's no easy way to tell it. And then later that night we were in a workshop where we were to talk to each other about our feelings, and we happened to do it together. And during that workshop she told me that she didn't want to see me anymore, and that she didn't want to be near me anymore. I don't know where that came from, but I guess she was just tired and she just needed some time alone, but it broke my heart anyway. And that was good, because at least I could see her, I could see myself without her, and I had to find a way to be cool with that, cool with it without her. And losing her would also mean losing my dream, or at least, of course not, but at least it felt like that to me. And so I saw her. So then I met this pretty preacher during a workshop, and we connected. And she also met a guy. My girlfriend also met a guy. This is not my girlfriend, but my girlfriend met another guy, and they connected really well. And they weren't sexual. We were sexual, but they were not. And that was good, because I kind of felt sated, right? And now I could at least, well, I chose not to let it go, and I chose to just go into my desires and make it happen. And so did she. My girlfriend needed some time to connect, and this guy was very good at that. She respected her a lot, and he was very, well, he seems very shy, but, or introverted, I don't know, but this guy was very fitting for her at that moment. But when I saw them together, it really, she can be a little bit harsh, right? So it kind of, she said, oh, you should go to the Love Lounge, it's really something for you. And then I started to judge that remark, because I thought, like, okay, you see me as this sexual guy that you can't live up to, and then I really thought she wasn't going to come back to the tent. It really reminded me of a situation where I was on holiday with a girl, and I went home alone by train. It reminded me of that. It was a horrible experience, and I was lying in the tent until I heard the zipper open, and I felt so good inside. I felt so good when she joined me, and she was fine. She was great again. And we talked, and we said that polyamory really is perfect. We couldn't be together without polyamory. We could not be together without polyamory. I don't think so, and she doesn't think so.
On the fourth day, after my vlog in the grass, we were having a great time together and made plans to sleep together in Tamash's rented house instead of our tents. My friend Tamash surprisingly showed up in front of me. He just came for the weekend but had a room for the duration of the whole festival. I introduced him to my girlfriend. They ended up kissing each other and even having sex.
And then during a cacao workshop, something amazing happened. I was lying there. It was after the cacao workshop. It turned into the love lounge, so I was in it from the beginning. And when I saw these people becoming sexual and everything, I started judging myself a lot because I didn't feel horny or excited or anything, even a bit sick because of the cacao. My stomach was turning. It's very bitter, it's very blech. It reminded me of ayahuasca taste. I judged myself for always wanting to be different. Even my subconscious wants to be this different guy, right? And once everyone was getting naked and doing things, I was not feeling that, and I was very closed, very in myself. So I just lay there, and my friend Tamas showed up. He said, he looked at me, was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Come on. Normally it's him, the one that's reserved. He has a reserved sexuality. And then I met my girlfriend's lover, and he was in the same state of mind than me, and I kind of connected with him a little bit. It felt good. Until this beautiful creature here called me in like this. So I had to go there. And it was amazing. She was kissing some other guy that's very nice, also very nice person. And then I brought her to my girlfriend, who was making out with Tamas, by the way. She was making out with Tamas. That was great to see. And then, then my two lovers made out with each other. And that made me feel very in control. It made me feel so good that I had to cry. I was just crying there. I was just shaking and crying. Man, you should have seen it. Wow. And then, my girlfriend's lover also came. He also came to join us, and he also, so my girlfriend's lover and my lover also kissed each other, and this just gave me a glimpse of my dream come true, a glimpse of me accomplishing my biggest desire, right? To make a safe haven for children to grow up. For children to grow up, just positive vibrations, right? No jealousy, no fighting.
So it was kind of unwritten that I was going to spend the night in Tamas's room with just my two new lovers. On the last night I messed up by doing something that made my girlfriend jealous, though, with yet another woman. I think I subconsciously wanted to test the strength of our relationship. She said calmly that she didn't want to see me anymore after the festival, and after having tried to comfort her, I went to the tent of my new lover, but she gave me the exact instructions to stay with my girlfriend and be there with her. It eventually worked out pretty well after my new lover also initiated a small sharing circle for the three of us, where we would all discuss our admiration for each other and our desires and fears. We went home together with a feeling of having created a little tribe. we were at least going to inspire and learn a lot from each other.